Hello English learners, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be asking people, what do you think is the meaning of life? Let's go! What's the meaning of life?
Ooh, big question. Meaning of life. Well, I think the meaning of life for each person is probably just to be happy.
Hey, what do you think the meaning of life is?
It's not the easiest question to be asked today.
It's not, is it?
I would say the meaning of life for me is the goodness of the energy that people provide around you. I say people, but I also mean experiences. I even say buildings and nature and trees. That's what I associate with the meaning of life and how we learn and how we grow through the things around us.
Oh, meaning of life. Guys should go to him.
Yeah, to me, the meaning of life is actually what you live for, what you live for.
Okay.
You get me what I mean, what you live for. Because you live, not just make a living, yeah? You should live to make difference out there. You should live a life whereby other people can, it's an example to other people. They learn from it, they get engaged, they like the lifestyle you're living, teach other people that same lifestyle, everyone gets progressing with that lifestyle, and that's what you live for.
What do you think the meaning of life is?
I think it's about finding that feeling of goodness, the feeling of just trying to be happy in life, and whatever makes you happy, man.
What do you think the meaning of life is?
I'm not actually too sure. I don't think anyone can have a concrete answer.
Okay.
I think considering no one knows and there are so many conflicting opinions with nothing really based in proper fact, you just got to do what you enjoy and gives you a sense of purpose, because there's no leaderboard that can be used accurately. You just got to do what you like, I guess.
What do you think the meaning of life is?
3 things.
Okay.
Good food, good sex, good money.
Do everything that you want to do. Don't have any regrets. Enjoy it. Don't miss out on anything, and just be happy, really.
What do I think the meaning of life is? Is try and live a good life yourself. I'm an atheist, so I don't believe there's any higher power that we are required to do, so I'm probably a humanist or something like that. I don't particularly like to have names about these things, but it means that the life that we live now on this earth is the only one that we've got, and so you should try and live a good life while you're getting through that particular one, which may be different from what lots of people have thought over hundreds of years, but that's the nature of things in the 21st century.
Okay, so just goodness in general.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I think the only way that we can be better and learn as people is from goodness. We're not going to learn from people that are malicious or unkind in any sense. So yeah, positivity all the way.
Make sure you take care of your friends and your family. They're the most important things. And yeah, have a good time and enjoy yourself, really.
So doing things gives you meaning, you think?
Something that you find purposeful, I think. I think a lot of people would say they wasted time if they float around and never find something they can latch onto and penetrate deeply.
Okay.
So I think meaning's what you can pursue and find something from it.
Yeah, that's the meaning of life. Living perfectly, living with good morals, living with a mindset that you're not the only one in the earth. You live the life which tells everyone on the earth that, oh yeah, you should feel loved, you should have the reason why you're living.
Are you having a good life then?
Yes, I am.
Good to hear.
On all fronts.
So happiness is really important to you?
Yeah, happiness is very important to me. Yeah, there was times, and I'm sure everybody's had this in their lives, when I wasn't happy, and other people probably have that as well. But there's always another day. There's always tomorrow, and you can focus on making tomorrow a better day, and you just make yourself confident. You make yourself more surrounded with people that care about you. That's the most important thing. Surround yourself with people that make you better.
Okay, I appreciate your opinion. Just a quick question for you, not to delve too deeply, But if there's no meaning, why should we bother living a good life?
You should do, because that's our nature in any case as human beings. We're all actually incredibly optimistic people, because otherwise we'd just lie down and die.
Do you have any thoughts?
Meaning of life is living your own purpose in life. That means doing what you mostly enjoy about life and experience different cultures. There's more to life, and you just gotta go there, get out of your comfort zone, especially.
Be kinder always, but be kind to yourself too. You are the only person that knows exactly what you're thinking. You're the only person that has complete control.
And people may complain about the modern life, but actually it's the best time ever to have lived, certainly for people here in the West.
A meaningless life is quite a scary thought, like if this were to happen, isn't it?
Exactly. I think that's where a lot of social issues can come from, a lack of meaning, feeling like there's a lack of purpose in what people are doing. So pursuing something, even if it overall maybe it doesn't contribute as much as something else would, if you looked at it objectively, looking at stats and the actual contribution it makes to society on some metrics, as long as you're finding purpose deep down, I think that's the best thing you can really hope for.
That's life. That's life,
Yeah.
It's feeling good.
So happiness is quite important.
Yeah,
to you.
it's family. That's the best part of life, family.
Yeah.
Yeah, my children, my wife. That's the best part of life.
Perfect. Do you have anything else to add about it, or?
No, that's it.
Health.
When you, in terms of health, in terms of longevity, in terms of being allowed to be educated and to fulfill yourself, of course, many people look around the world and they don't look at how lucky they are compared to their ancestors or people elsewhere in the world.
Yep.
What they do is they look at celebrities and the people on television and think, I'm hard done by compared to those people.
Yeah.
But that's not really true at all.
No.
It's actually incredibly, you don't have to work very hard in this country to have enough to eat, a place to live.
Yep.
Even if it's not as nice as lots of other people's, then it's still pretty good by the standards of absolutely the whole of humanity.
And it's really hard for us when we're used to being being comfortable in the area we're normally used to. You just have to get out there, experience, go to different countries, explore different cultures.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Anything else to add about the meaning of life?
The meaning of life, enjoy life. It's there to be enjoyed. We're put here very randomly. We're not so special in that sense. So enjoy life. We're here for some kind of reason. I'm not sure what it is.
We'll get there. We'll work it out.
Yeah.
Perfect. Anything else to add about?
You can add friends,
Okay.
good friends, but be able to afford to pay your bills, to be with somebody you love, and to have good sex.
I think I heard that one before.
Yeah, that's what makes the
Quite
world go
important.
around. People think it's money, but no.
And incidentally, that's why so many people in the world are desperate to come to the UK and Europe and the US, because they really appreciate just having a roof over your head and 3 meals a day,
And the relative safety as well.
Exactly. So so if you think about life in that large perspective, then you realise, it's not so bad after all.
Absolutely.
So that's a good reason for you not to just lie down and die and think, everything's far too terrible.
So finding meaning in itself is sort of a meaning of life.
I think so. I think finding a purpose. Like, I know it seems kind of circular, but what else can you go for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of arguments are circular though, so I get that. Mate, that's perfect. Unless you've got anything else to add.
No, that's it. Good luck with your project.
In your family, in your friends, in your relationships, make sure you've got people around you that make you the best possible person you can be. And if you don't like something about your life, change it. If you don't like the people you're hanging around with, or you don't like where you live, or you don't like your job, or you don't like anything, do what makes you happy.